8 counties in the far north are staring at a bleak census if the government does not counter the ravaging drought with strategic enumeration in the region, with vehicles to traverse the vast terrain that has seen the mainly pastoralist communities migrate to neighbouring countries of Sudan, Somalia and Ethiopia in search of food, water and pasture. Leaders in the region have been on a frantic last-minute campaign appealing to the government and non-government organizations to intervene and help residents to avail themselves in the prevailing unfortunate situation.
However, in its wisdom, they felt it'll continue, or I don't know what measures they have put in place. So ours now is to comply that directive that Kenyans be counted that night, and mine is to make passionate appeal to our people wherever they are. They avail themselves to be counted.
The region is banking on the upcoming census to unmask the myth that its population was inflated in the 2009 census. Numbers which were subjected to court proceedings initially set at 2.3 million people, but challenged by then Minister for National Planning Wycliffe Oparanya, who pegged the numbers at 1.3 million people.
We don't want to be accused. We want it to take its course. All right? And we don't want it to be manipulated. We want it to be factual. We want it to be representative so that it is used exactly for the cause it is intended for, economic planning for the country.
What worries leaders more is the facilitation of enumerators who have to traverse the region in a span of 8 days, with each enumerator spending roughly 30 minutes on a questionnaire. Leaders want the enumerators facilitated with vehicles to go to watering points and other possible pasture points to net more numbers due to lack of formal settlements.
We are urging the government to ensure is that they go and count people wherever they are and whichever place it is. Now, what has been happening is satellite has been used to find out settlements. Our populations do not have settlements. They are actually movers.
Yeah, specific areas we do plan differently with specific circumstances, because we appreciate that the overall coordination is at that level. There is the county census committee and they know the dynamics, they know the circumstances.
Thursday's incident in Masalale, Wajir North constituency, highlighting the insecurity dilemma after area MP Ahmed Ibrahim's convoy with pre-enumeration staff was shot at while on a sensitization tour of the constituency on the locations to be used in the census, a situation that calls for more security deployment and additional logistics. Missing out on the census means low allocation of resources in the affected areas. It also means weak bargaining power when it comes to bringing numbers to the table ahead of the 2022 poll. Apul Kamau, K24 Evening Edition.